Damn.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything on blast. We're back.
Yeah. Huh?
Everlast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everything's
crazy.
Blast. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everything's Blast is crazy. Look at bitch and you know she's a maybe. Yeah. What? I'm driving Mercedes. Bitch, you know I'm 280. Yeah. Shit. Hold up. Yeah. I'm back in the mode. I'm in the studio. Yeah, I'm making a song. We're trapping every day. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know it. Blast, yeah.
We're here to react.
Yeah.
I cannot freestyle.
Yeah.
If you watching now, hit that like button. Damn. Hit it subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit it subscribe. Cut it off. We got a lot of.
Wait. Let me go on. Let me do this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Hey, better subscribe. If you don't, you might die. I'm smoking that gas. You know I'm so high in the sky. Cut that out.
Cut that beat, man.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Everything on Blast, episode 16.
16.
God damn, you know, honestly, it's really 17 because, you know, pilot episode. You know, we say it all the time.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Got a lot of music.
A big music episode. That's what we're talking about this episode. Music. And purely music. Now, it's supposed to be a lot of shit drops. A lot of mixed feelings. We're going to see how it really goes. But remember, before what we always say, remember to drop a subscribe. Yo, honestly, you need to like the video. Make sure you like. That's the big one. Like the video.
Man.
Not even that. You know what? Go on your phone right now, click the little dots on the video, and share it. You know what? Share it to all your friends on Facebook, on everything, even through text message. Share them, let them know.
Your father.
They got to know what they're missing. They can't. Come on, man. Come on.
Your aunt has to see this. Your uncle has to see this. Your cousin.
Exactly.
Your cousin all the way back in Jamaica got to see this.
Bro, everybody. You know what? Because it's everything on blast. You dig?
Blast.
But yeah, you know, it was a crazy week this week. Still.
Crazy.
Or not even week, but I'm talking about this general. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
A lot of things dropped. Damn. Honestly, I think I listened to not majority, because there's so much thing that dropped. But the big hitters, I think I listened to a few of them and everything. You know, whoa, what are the few hitters that came out again?
You know, we got A Boogie.
Oh yeah, my boy.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
Yes, sir.
King of New York.
You already know.
He dropped his EP.
I thought it was gonna be an album, but it was the EP. It was still hard.
I thought it was an album too. I was kind of disappointed.
I don't know. I felt like it was supposed to be an album. So what happened? Did he you know what? I wanted to get it out because it got pushed back one time before, right? So maybe you know what? I'm gonna drop it as the EP because they're waiting for my music. So
I thought it was. I expected it to be an album. I was kind of disappointed that it was only 5 or 6 tracks.
Yeah, it's an EP.
But he still dropped.
Well, it still dropped. I need a new A Boogie, bro. You know, and wintertime was coming. I'm ready to wear my Timbs. You know.
And then you had Tory Lanez. He dropped his 80s album.
80s tape. I
Prom.
have a lot to say about that one, but yeah, that was boom.
Then we got Young Tory. He dropped his album too.
Who?
Young Tory.
I'm not dissing. I like Young Tory. I just didn't know he dropped a tape. I really didn't know.
Yeah. I didn't even know until I looked at Spotify.
What is it? Not Free Dope 3 came. What tape is it?
I don't even know. I listened to a couple tracks, but we'll talk about it after. You have to watch, and then you'll hear what we have to say about it.
Not only that, you know, the big album everyone's waiting for, the Juice WRLD album came out. Jeez, that was the one everyone's been waiting for. Not only that, freaking Young Boy and Birdman, freaking motherfucking Birdman, rubbing their hand like Birdman, dropped the tape.
I was gonna do it, but Birdman's a little iffy.
Birdman, and then not only that, you know, my top dude from Florida I mess with, Hot Boy dropped his.
Hot Boy.
And then also there was a P&B Rock tape that came out. And then not only that, I didn't listen to it, but Russ dropped his tape.
Who? Mr.
Russ himself, man.
The Russ was bullets. High as a shot. Not that Russ?
Not that Russ, man. Mr. I don't know the cares, bro? I don't listen to Russ, bro. What is it? Bro?
I was trying to think about Russ track. I couldn't even think.
I can't really think, but I know he'd be making money. I know he'd be making money supposedly, so I can't hate.
Yeah, I heard he'd be making money.
He'd be making money, but
it's going to the
oh,
top.
remember he was I remember Russell Crunching Man. That was it Rolling Loud? Didn't he jump? Was it?
That wasn't him. That was his security.
His crew, but still, like, he tried to.
He was just the man in the back that's being like, "Yo, get him."
Yeah,
but it wasn't him though. Wasn't him.
Hey, I don't know, but if you said your crew got jumped by Russ's crew, you're already crazy.
Crazy.
But all right, what album? Let's get into this first. Which one do you want to get into first?
So we can talk about A Boogie's first. Because that was, in my opinion, that was the most, and besides, actually, no.
Juice was the most anticipated. Yeah.
But for me, I was more anticipated.
For A Boogie, I was too. 100%. I was too. No cap.
He did his little A Boogie verse Artist.
Yep.
3 tracks. The first 3 were A Boogie. The last 2 were Artist.
Artist. Damn.
What do you think about it though?
Fuck. I liked it. Had a few tracks that went crazy, bro. A Boogie does his thing. Nothing beat like I'm always one of those guys. Nothing beat the old era. You know what I mean? But it's hard. I don't want to be one that you give everything a new chance. And A Boogie is hard. He refined. He got better in his craft technically, but I missed the rawness of the old track. But no, these ones are hard though. Do I think all of them are gonna chart? No, but he had like 2 of them from there that are gonna be like get some numbers.
Yeah, I think the only ones that are gonna chart is Beef Free.
Yep.
And the one with Lil Durk.
The bonus track, but that been out before already. That got released long time ago, so that already did. But sometimes it's a little industry game for people don't know. But you put one of your old songs that already been charting, whatever, because all the sales for it count for almost your album sales, right? Yeah. So look who's known for doing it. Mr. French Montana himself, man, be putting songs from years ago on his newest albums because it helped bring numbers. It helped Montana, huh? You already know.
Out of A Boogie's version and Artist, which side are you fucking with the most?
Fuck.
I want to ask you too.
Shit, I have to look at it. I have to go look through it again. And here I'm like to really be able to tell. Let me see, because I'm going to see what my favorite song is.
The first track was Man in the Mirror.
Man, which is a hard song.
That was tough. I was like, no way, the man's coming out like this.
Damn, let me see.
Then he dropped, I think it was Glasses, the next track.
Yup. So yeah, I would say, Man in the Mirror was one of my favorite tracks. That's one of my favorite tracks still.
Yeah, that's definitely my top 3 for that album or EP. I would say, I'll say Man in the Mirror, No Order, Notifications.
Yep.
And Be Free. I'll say Be Free.
So you from you saying that means you're liking, what is it, the art? What is it? Artist side? That's artist side, huh? Because
artist,
whatever. That means so 24 Hours Lil Durk, does that count as artist because of the bonus track or no?
Yeah, I think it does. I don't
fucking know, but I like
artist
the tape.
Is more like the melodic, no? And then A Boogie's more him rapping.
Is that how it is? I don't fucking know.
Well,
I don't fucking know.
The first 3 was like higher beat, like
beat, yeah.
Yeah. So
fuck, I messed with both of them. So he's doing this thing. He did his thing.
Let us know if you guys are watching.
Yeah, what's your favorite song off of the A Boogie? You know what I mean? Speaking of that, okay, you know what we have to do all the time. What do you think it's selling first week? What does it sell?
First week? First week, A Boogie. He hasn't dropped in a minute, But first week, I don't see it going higher than 80.
Shit.
I don't see it going higher than 80.
See, I don't mean to piggyback off you, but I also do. I agree with that. The reason why, because of the EP, I thought it was going to be an album, so I thought it would be better rollout. Because of the EP, there wasn't much rollout. It was it's dropping whenever. He did he previewed it earlier this year, like the little whatever, and you see the animation, whatever, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be hard. But you haven't heard much about it since then. Yeah. So from there, I already know the rollout wasn't really there. Maybe the label's not putting much money into it. I don't know. But
the only thing that works in his favor is because his fan base is so huge. It doesn't really matter how big his world it is. People are still going to rock
A Boogie, bro. He's from New York. He's the original New York man, bro. Come on.
Of course.
Real melody head, bro. But I won't lie, not his last tape, but the tape before that was the one that was breaking crazy numbers, streaming numbers that it was on the chart for Artist 2 years. Yeah, no, before that one.
Hoodie Season.
Yeah, whatever. That was on the charts for 2 years, and people didn't even know. People were asleep, and they didn't realize that. And I didn't even really take it in like that. A Boogie was still charting like that. But his last tape didn't do as crazy, and I don't think this one's gonna do crazy. But I hope maybe, I don't know what route he is, because every artist has their own route. I hope he goes in the route this drops, and now peak of the year he's starting to drop consistently again.
I hope he does.
Music videos again, bro.
Music is not the same without A Boogie.
A Boogie, exactly. New York is not the same without A Boogie, bro. Tim season, bro. It's my Tim season. You already know, bro. No, next episode I have to wear Tim's on here, bro. Because the way I love
you might have to. You know the weather that's going on right now.
Fucking bipolar weather.
You never know. One day it's snowing. One day it's just like. It's not even warm, colder, you know? It's weird times what's going on right now.
Weird time, but how it is. It is what it is.
You know I'll correlate weird times with?
What?
When I was listening to Juice WRLD album. Damn. I don't know. I felt kind of weird listening to it.
Okay, I know what you mean. I don't know if I know what you mean, but from my aspect, my point of view, it's hard for, like, what is it, posthumous album, whatever, after someone die. It's iffy because sometimes you're like, do they want these songs out? Do whatever. Juice WRLD had millions of songs, but
you don't even know if it was
really like, done, or even some of these features on it, if they're actually featured at the time. You know what I mean? Or they could have threw them on.
Look at Pop Smoke's last album.
That's what I was gonna get to.
You haven't Pusha T with a Pop Smoke.
No, okay, it doesn't make sense. You know why? Because you don't remember. Steven Victor is both Pusha T and Pop Smoke manager.
I hear that, but Pop Smoke will never be on the track with Pusha T.
Like he would, because Steven Victor.
That?
Okay, all right. Well, not like that. Pusha T was heavily on that tape, like 2-3 tracks. When I first
heard him on that track, I don't even remember what he said.
No, because then they take off what New York artist from it. They took it off for Pusha T verse.
They did.
That's why that's fucked.
It was like K-Flag or something like that.
Or Busy, something like
that. Busy Banks.
Yeah, Busy Banks. I think is that the song?
No, Busy Banks. I think you already.
He's on one of them. Yeah, but a lot of those tracks had more New York artists on it that did get put on. But I won't lie, the first
Pharrell was on it too.
The first Pop Smoke album they released, that was hard. That was hard. I believe that's why it charted so long, whatever, and it's still charting. Freaking Juice WRLD. I think they did a good job. I won't lie. I think they did a good job on
this album.
Yeah, I did. I really do think they did a good job. Maybe Juice WRLD fan hate me if I'm wrong, but I think they did a good job on doing this one. I'm scared for the next one because Juice WRLD has so many tracks. I'm scared for the next one.
I didn't even ask you I'll ask you for this one and A Boogie. Out of 1 out of 10, what are you rating both albums? A Boogie first, since we just talked about that, and then Juice WRLD.
Fuck yeah, A Boogies. Fuck, I hate, cause I always say they're around the same number range all the time. I feel like I need to get stricter or something, but I'm giving A Boogie.
I'm gonna be blunt.
I'm giving A Boogie a fucking 7. I love A Boogie, but I'm giving a 7. Like, cause I can't let 2 or 3 songs carry the other whatever. It needs to be a whole good body of work. It's an EP, so it's not. Didn't have much tracks on it, but because of that, it only had 2 tracks that were like banging like that.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it a 7.
For me personally, I didn't really mess with, like, I don't like. It's a tough one for me, cause if your man's been watching every episode, I'm always bigging up A Boogie, saying he's in my top 3. That's never gonna change. But I don't know.
Your top 3 of all time?
Of all time, yeah. But but I'll give it a 7 as well, just because I thought it was gonna be an album for one, and I find that's an EP, and then I hear the first track, I'm like, okay, this is the type of time he's gonna be on, and then after the first track, it kind of declines, and then it goes back up, and then declines. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a 7.
I feel about I
give it a 7.
So 7 all around, 7 out of 10, big 7 on 10 on the screen.
For Juice WRLD though.
Fuck. Okay, so I listened to it a total of 1.5 times. Okay, so I'm giving it as an album overall. There's a lot of tracks on it, but I'm gonna give it actually a full blown out 8. Oh, 8? Okay. I'm gonna say if it go. I don't think it'll be any lower than 8, but I'm debating on if it's higher than 8. No, I'm gonna give it an 8. A solid 8, man. Can't hate. It's straight 8, bro. Or nah, I should give it a 9 because Mr. 999. You know what I mean?
You gonna give him a 9?
No, give him an 8. What do you give it still?
I'm giving it a nice 6. I'm giving it a nice 6. I'll tell you why. I felt kind of weird listening to the album. I felt like someone was up. You know what I mean? I felt like it was like he knew something was going to happen to him before it happened to him.
No, 100%.
I'm just like, every track was just like super depressing. I'm just like, damn.
But that's Juice WRLD for you, man.
I know, but I'm just like, Man, I just listened to A Boogie. I just listened to Tory Lanez, and then I just come to Juice WRLD talking about.
That's where you slipped.
Oh, you should have.
I listened to Juice WRLD first. Cause I knew it was the longest one. I'm like, let me listen to the depressing one first, and all the other one hype me back up. So I listened to the Juice WRLD one, and I'm like, yo, there's tracks under that bang, and you know what? They're full polish, and it seemed like Juice WRLD kind of trying different kind of flows. I feel like his voice were different on some of them. I'm like, okay, but it was a lot of depressing shit. Like, not saying depressing, but I'm saying like he knows something's gonna happen. Like, oh, because he's popping the pills. A lot of it is like he's gonna get help on it. He's saying he's gonna get help, whatever. So it's kind of fucked because even before he passed, they're saying he was just about to go into rehab, whatever.
Yeah.
So she knew he was dying down. So that's just so fucked.
There's obviously, the conspiracy theories. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist.
I like conspiracy theories.
There's a theory that he's been either set up by the people you hang around, like whatever gang is, whatever, because people are saying that Juice WRLD was not even a gang affiliate. He was a regular suburban kid.
Yeah, yeah.
He was just jacking it in all of his tracks.
Yeah.
And some people are just like not really rocking with that.
I don't really he was repping no gang really. He was just doing his own thing. But he hanged but the person that
he be dissing bare people in the tracks. For someone who is not about that life, you can't be dissing bare people in it. You know what I mean?
Honestly, when I heard Juice WRLD do stuff like that, I don't feel like he's really dissing a man. He just talking broad and
smoking on such and such. Smoking on what's your name is.
I haven't been taking that in actually. Maybe this is man. I don't know, but I know because remember the person that had them signed technically is Lil Bibby.
Yeah,
Lil Bibby, Chicago dude from No Limits, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you hear whatever? But Lil Bibby is. I fuck with Lil Bibby. He switched his life to being really just a career mogul, and I feel like it's hard. He. In the same route where Steven Victor was with Pop Smoke, I feel like Lil Bibby did a good job. It's hard because people are hating on Lil Bibby, like, just drop the track, don't drop the track, whatever. He did I think he did good. He didn't tarnish man's name yet, but that's to be this. It's the I don't know what's gonna happen because you know what, more tape's gonna drop. There's so many Juice WRLD tracks. So
around the time when Juice WRLD passed away, obviously that was on. Him and his whole group was being like investigated by the police. But
it was like his real man them, not even like Lil Baby, like his real man them.
Yeah. But the conspiracy theory, there's two of them. One of them is they made Juice WRLD take the fall for whatever was going on. That was one. And the second one was his girl actually low-key set him up. I don't know.
I don't think Ali did that. I don't think it was just, I don't know. So supposedly they were already tipped off by the pilot with that they had drugs on the plane
at the airport.
So
as soon as he landed,
but they said that he was scared or whatever, and he had to take all the pills because he didn't want to get caught on it. That was rumored, but they said no, there was nothing one like that. Actually, he just popped many pills or whatever, and then boom, that would happen. Low key, like I said before, you know what happened when you become a big artist, you have friends in the streets, whatever, and you want to put them on, they want to do the drug business. You're gonna try to bring. You're going to do that for him, you know what I mean? But it's kind of fucked because his image wasn't that. His image not nothing like that. So it was kind of effed. But honestly, I feel like, no, his pilot or something set him up, 100%. The pilot tipped off the border control, whatever, something like that. But other than that, I don't think his friends, I don't really think his girl sent him up. I don't think she would do that. I could be wrong because you never know, bro. But
what are you guys watching? Let us know.
But again, going back in the album, he had some good tracks on there. I liked it a lot, He had Eminem talking on there, whatever. He had his whatever talking.
Yeah, I skip that.
He had a lot. He had 3 talking. We had Eminem, then had 2 Juice WRLD talking, whatever, about whatever. And it's kind of fucked because they're talking about addiction or whatever. And it sucked because Eminem's one of the guys who made it past addiction. That's why I fuck with him. And I love Eminem. So that's crazy.
I just felt weird listening to it. I was like, I don't know. Someone's up. I feel like this, like, the whole.
Something.
Oh, yeah, it's just like.
But because of that weird feeling
that his time was coming before it happened,
Yeah, but because you felt that way, did that really change how you felt about the album? When you take away that weird feeling and you talk about quality of music and how they go on with each other, is it really a 6?
I'm just rating it a 6 based on how I felt listening to the music. I don't really like listen to all that. I fuck with Juice WRLD, but not to that extent where I'm messing with all of his depressing things because I just don't want to feel that way.
Sometimes, I want
to listen to music to feel like happy and forget about what's going on in
reality. I don't want to be. I
don't want to be put back into this.
That's true because I'm like that too. I don't listen to sad music because some people listen to music and cry, shed tears, to change my life or whatever. When I listen to music, I'm trying to get myself. I listen to music all day. I'm trying to get
my head out of what is going on.
Yeah, every problem. I don't want to hear about the problem I'm dealing with. I don't want to hear about I'm popping these because I'm feeling sad or whatever. No, I want to just get lit, because ignore the stuff that's happening.
Forget what's going on, and then
escape reality.
Yeah, brings your mood.
So when he's actually talking about more reality or whatever, it kind of does get to you damn. But some people enjoy that music, and he's a good lyricist. He makes good music. He's good at writing songs.
100%.
So I stick with my answer. I give him the 8.
8. I'm gonna have to give him a 6.
Damn, you know what?
Give him a 6.
Debate with us in the comment. Do you think his rating is realistic, or do you feel like
this shit definitely gotta go on TikTok? I already know they're gonna be cheesed.
They're gonna be cheesed. The fans gonna be.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know
what I mean?
Let's make a sick caption. Yo, Juice WRLD sucks. You know what I mean? But I understand what you're saying. Wise, that's valid. The 6 understand valid.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of going on the more like every song, not just the way it makes me feel, but if it's a real good song, lyrics wise or whatever, something. And I think Juice WRLD did his thing, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
He did his thing.
You know, they did. His team did a good job. You know, some songs were leaked, whatever.
Yeah.
Did a good job. You know, I don't feel like they tarnished his name. They did a good job.
No. To the bigger action, man.
That was the biggest one.
Yeah, that was the biggest one. That was the big one. But the next biggest one.
I know which one you're going
Tory.
to. Yeah, Mr. Blackballed.
Tory.
Damn. Honest, yo, I can't even lie.
That shit was
hard, bro. God
crazy.
damn.
That shit was hard, man.
Holy.
I was like, yo.
Bro, and because, I forgot what song. He's sampling someone, like, he's copying a lot of, he's sampling a lot of 80s songs.
He sampled, damn. Mine's going blank right now. I don't even know. I can't even remember.
Because I'm so in the music head, like, yo, he's sampling some old songs.
Oh. Yeah, that track. You know, I'm on the way.
Hey, yo,
big
bro.
shoot.
Big tune.
Big
Yo,
shoot.
boom.
That track was hard.
He was going crazy. So this is what if you weren't prepared for the tape, if you didn't know Tory Lane dropped an 80s style album, so it was conflicting because I felt like some people probably felt like it was going to be like, oh, he's really trying to go 80s, like back 80s, whatever. I feel like he did the 80s style beats, but with new flow, like to it, you know? Like he's not like trying to rap like how they do in the 80s or like sing like that. Yeah. But it was the 80s style beats with the new thing, which I fucked with. Cause fam, he was going crazy.
No skips.
There's one track, like, cause I know so much music. There's one track when he's copying some lyrics or whatever from I want to say it's actually like a reggae song, whatever that you put on it, but you know that happened all the time. There was a catchy hook. I forgot what it was, but fam, that was hard. Definitely hard.
I'm giving that a 9. Straight off the
This guy just love the Canadians, bro. This is top Canadian fan, bro.
You know, one day, Tory, if you're seeing this, we'll have you on the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna send tag Tory in the comments.
Tag him in the comments.
Tag him in the comments. I'm getting on this, bro. Come over back to his city, bro, and come back over. You dig?
Hey, next year? Nah, I don't say next year. I don't put a timeline in it.
You know,
but you're watching us now. Just put a clip bro. This,
and next year when we're chilling with him,
and then when we're chilling with Tory Lanez, then you can be like, damn, these niggas really did it.
So funny, cause I remember when he went to the Tory Lane concert, it was like 3 years ago. Yeah, just before he got his big bust.
That was when he dropped his album, Love Me Now.
Okay, see, I didn't even know he dropped that. I just went because I'm like, damn. I've been to like
the one we went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. It was before he dropped Love Me Now. It was like a week before the album came out.
Mm-hmm. See, I've been to like 3 Tory Lane concerts because he's been a person that when he's coming up, he's doing so many different shows, whatever. It wasn't like no expensive show. I'm like, okay, boom. You know, but that one, he was really, from there, I really could tell he could perform. This before he had his hairline transplant and everything. Bald head, short dude. Man's in the crowd. Bro, I'm going to put the video. I almost palmed his head top. Bro. The crowd was going wild. People were stepping over the barricades and everything. Yeah,
this man was like,
security guard.
In the crowd for a minute.
He's drowning in the crowd, don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
I almost palmed his head still. It was real shiny, so he was sweating.
Give him a nice Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know.
Nice Michael Jordan.
If anything, I'll put the clip up in the clip, but you know. But fuck, bro, he's going crazy in the industry, and being so blackballed, people are not gonna hear it the way we heard it. But if you guys have time, I say go take a listen to it, bro. That gives me some thrills. Even seeing the video, like the music video he's dropped, and the storyline to it is so crazy.
Fighting for that one girl who's
dirty, bro. Almost got killed and comes out and still fighting for the girl who doesn't give two shits about you.
Man got beat up in one video.
Beat up, stabbed.
And then the next video is like, I'm on the way.
I'm like, yo.
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way. Yo, but he was really
chasing her.
He was really doing crazy, bro. Honestly, when it comes to the videos, I like the whole idea of the video because it give you like, you know, the greaser versus whatever vibe, whatever.
Greaser.
Feel like I'm watching freaking, what is it called?
That movie that we used to watch?
I'm thinking like Outsiders.
Outsiders,
bro. Big movie. Pony Boy and all that.
Pony Boys. What do you know about Outsiders?
What do you know?
What do you know about Outsiders?
You know, Pony Boy.
You know about
that's the dude who plays the Karate Kid too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Mm-hmm. They don't know about Outsiders. They don't know nothing about Outsiders. That shit was crazy back in the day. But hey, what do you give Toy's album though? A rating?
Fuck, bro. I'm giving it a 9 too.
Okay.
I'm giving it a goddamn 9, yo. Big tape, yo. I got it. Cause you know why? Cause I'm trying to be like, yo, Tory Lanez is so versatile, bro. To be able to do that, people, even being a man in a studio all the time, a lot of people, whatever, you hear a beat, but nah, I can't go on that beat. It's too slow for me, too, whatever. This man goes on every type of beat.
Every beat. That's
a challenge because he said I want to do an 80 style tape. So literally hearing beats and like, okay, that's 80ish. I'm trying to snap on the 80 type beat.
And you know what's crazy? Before he dropped his album, this guy was on IG Live. I don't think he had all of his tracks finalized or whatever.
Yeah.
He made like whoever was in that live, he made a track with them. They picked the beat. They picked the song title. And he was just freestyling, and he finished the track in 15 minutes. I'm like, you're doing this in 15 minutes?
That's crazy. Talented, bro. Talented.
The Migos dropped Culture 2 and every track was 50 minutes. And that was garbage. You know what I mean?
Debatable. Don't it look like I left out Bad and Bougie? I fuck with Migos though, so I do. I'm not gonna talk shit. I feel like that you know what?
Letdown.
It wasn't a letdown because it was so long. And if you have something so long, you need every track to be whatever to retain audience retention.
Because what Culture dropped in 2016 and then the next one dropped in like 2019 or
18. And I feel like it was too long. Like they had something like talking about Narcos. Narcos had dope. That's hard. They had hard track.
I don't remember any other track.
But because it was so long, it was like you can't listen to a long Migo album. I can't listen to a long one, bro. I couldn't. Mama.
You can't listen to it for
just wait on it. But you
definitely can't listen to it.
Picture having to hear that 22 tracks straight. And Takeoff's my favorite member of Migos too.
Takeoff's yours?
Takeoff my favorite member. He's the hardest dude.
I gotta go with Offset.
I
think he's the toughest in my opinion.
Mine's
just because
Takeoff.
if we're talking about like what they can add to the group, definitely lyrically, Takeoff got it. But I think Offset has one of the hardest verses on like one of their biggest tracks. And if we're talking about solos as well,
Offset had the best solo career. Quavo did like the Quavo kind of doing the Sway Lee that, but Quavo can't. He could sing with the auto tune, but he can't really sing. So you can hear it's real auto tune heavy. Sway Lee been able to kind of sing. So honestly, solo career, I feel like Offset had the best like real rap. He does auto solos. He does good, but Takeoff doesn't drop too much solo. But Takeoff is the hardest member. I don't care because it comes in the flow and lyrics. Takeoff's the best, and her to do the funniest. He's the youngest, bro. I remember back in the days, like when he was 19 doing the thing, and he going crazy. The man's a funny dude. I fuck with Takeoff. I know he just dropped his NFT.
Yeah, I was just going to say that he dropped his NFT.
The Monkeys in Space or whatever.
I need to get it. I don't got none.
I had that. I only did the one Tory Lane album shit when that was going, whatever.
You guys have an NFT?
You guys have any NFTs? And if you guys know about it, let me know. What NFT should I get?
Definitely.
What's the resale value? I probably make money. I probably go to the moon.
I'm trying to run it up.
Niggas talking about Shiba, but I'm trying to get off NFT, bro. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, you see how crypto's crashing like that?
Crypto going down.
I need some NFT money.
Give me NFT money, bro. Virtual artwork. Let's make an NFT, bro. Me and Sim. Like you see on the podcast, we're making your thing about making NFT, so that coming soon.
Coming soon. A lot of things are coming.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. But who else dropped though?
Wait, so we both consider Tory Lane album a 9?
I would say out of all the biggest artists, Tory's is the hardest. That's a fact.
Damn, who else dropped? You know who else dropped? Let's go into fucking PNB Rock. And nigga, I fuck with PNB Rock. I just feel like the industry, nigga, I don't know. He must have pissed a lot of people off, a lot of fans off. Niggas don't fuck with him.
I feel like he's also taking time off of music. He's just chilling with his girl and his kid. So he's not really posting music. But that run he had back in 2016, 17, when he was on World Star.
Yeah, he was going crazy on World Star, bro. Because he just coming out the bin. He just came out the bin and he came hard, bro. Like,
bro.
You're like, who this tall ass
the melodic rap? I love that,
bro. I feel like PNB Rock is what you got to give him credit where it due because he's like one of the pioneers of being like maybe not the first man to do it. He was like, no, he's definitely one of the first man to really pioneer that, and just the way he sounds. He could really sing. He actually could sing.
Yeah, man.
Even the last tape that he dropped, the Trap Star versus the Pop Star one, was actually
tough,
good too. It was
man.
tough.
Penny Proud.
Yeah, bro. He's hard, bro. I think he's need to go back to the twist. I like the twist. 'Cause I always like braids and shit like that. But he's short hair again. That's how it goes. But fuck, that tape is the EP too. It was the EP.
Yeah, it was an EP.
Honestly, my opinion are mixed. You know what? I don't feel like it was his best work. I feel like it was okay.
It's kind of mid in my opinion.
It was honestly mid. I fuck with P&B in general, but
first track was kind of the best track.
yeah, Young Thug, because he had the freaking big feature, Lil Baby, Young Thug.
Had a little gospel tune in as well.
So I give it to him.
Everything else is just like
but I hope he can make a big thing. 'Cause people don't give him the credit to writing with X and everything. All you people who love X, he kind of helped X push the singing even more, bro. With what is it? Was it Changes? I don't understand it. Yo, it was P&B Rock. Are you making it? He was teaching X how to hit those vocals. I wanted to hear some more P&B Rock and X music. 'Cause remember they had that one track Trippie Redd on it?
Yeah.
That one's hard. That came out after X passed, but P&B Rock hard. But I'm giving that tape. Fuck, a 6.
I'm giving it a 5.
I'm giving it a 6.
The only reason I'm giving it a 5 is I'm gonna be real critical. It's like how you said, I'm giving a lot of 7s the last episodes. I'm being more critical. I only really focus on the first track. Maybe I have to listen to it again, but the first track was really the only track I'm going to bump after.
Now, if I'm really being critical and then on no inflation, like the prices of everything right now, no inflation. No, honestly, I'll give it a 5, honestly. I look for mainstream songs on tapes because that's what's going to make the tape kind of blow a little bit more.
It did have high.
Yeah. The sample, yeah,
TikTok track. That's definitely gonna be run up on the billboards.
Definitely the TikTok, but TikTok had to push it. All depends on who he gets on TikTok and his team to push it on TikTok at one track. Because maybe I'll go make a TikTok. Let's make a TikTok, bro. Don't mind.
Hey, who knows?
Everything on Blast TikTok. He gonna be dancing on them.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Speaking of TikTok, remember to go follow my boy Catch Out Dice. We had on one of the episodes or whatever. She's going back crazy on TikTok. Big shout out to him. He coming back. Help him get his page back, bro. TikTok, why you gotta steal it from him, man? Give him back his 50K, bro.
They've been doing it to the black creators.
It's been happening a lot on TikTok. I heard people are really getting banned, and supposedly after we're finding that they said, it's certain something that he got banned for that was never happened in any of his videos. So it's so fucked. But if anyone have a link to TikTok, let me know because we're trying to get his page back, bro. Get that back. Get it back to 50K.
Get that back. And since we're on that topic, drop a like, drop a subscribe,
and make sure you motherfucker share that shit, bro. Make sure you share the video because
share it to your uncles, your aunts, your nephews, your
moms,
cousins,
your pops.
Your stepbro,
everything, bro.
The stepmom you don't like,
everyone.
The stepdad that beat you that your mom doesn't know. The uncle that never told you happy birthday last year.
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think it's some more fucking thing, but I'm not.
Cousin you haven't spoken to in years.
You dig? Exactly.
Hey, share to everybody.
Share to everyone. It helps us out. Help us get more ratings. Help the algorithm. Help us out. Come on, it really helps us out.
Everything on blast.
You dig? You already know.
And everything be a lot on blast. More content.
More than just a podcast.
More than just a podcast. Tell them again.
You're more than just a podcast. You dig? But what other tape came out other than P&B Rock? I think there's one more big one.
Nardo's came out last week, right?
Huh?
Nardo
came out last week.
Did we talk about that last week?
We somewhat did, but I didn't listen to it last week. You did? That shit was hard. I want to get into that real quick. Nardo went hard. Everyone thought he was a one-hit wonder after, whatever, and then that song kept on getting Who Wants Smoke kept going big. Yeah. But fam, he did this shit on that tape.
For a debut album?
Bro, she want Gucci. Yo, Louis. That going crazy. Wicked Witch. Yo, bro.
All the freestyle Wicked Witch.
Wicked Man, everything, bro.
Everything Wicked.
He's a real wicked dude, bro. And the tape was wicked. I give round of applause.
I'm giving that an 8.
Yo, I'm giving that an 8 too. A solid 8, bro. I won't lie, bro. It didn't sell much first week.
Yeah, 26, right?
I think it's so more. I thought it's a little bit more actually.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
But you know what? You could be wrong. You could be right. I actually don't remember seeing it, but nah. I give it honorable mention for the first tape. Remember, this is the first tape really coming out.
First tape.
It's
especially since there's a lot of pressure. You just dropped one of the hardest songs of the year.
You haven't had any other song other than that one blow.
So that's a lot of pressure, and for you to do that,
I feel like Wicked Witch could go crazy on something though. That's
definitely. But out of all the albums we talked about, you guys listening on the podcast and on Spotify and everything.
You dig.
Of everything we talked about, drop in the comments. I want to know what's your favorite album. I definitely want to hear that.
You dig.
Out of A
Debate
Boogie,
with us.
Tory Lanez, Juice WRLD. We just talked about Nardo Wick, P&B.
Yep. But there's more. How are you forgetting about the? This is honestly another big drop. Not really a big drop because it was freaking Birdman and NBA, bro. Freaking from the Bay, I don't know, Bay whatever. I don't know what it's called again. It was not called. It's from Baton Rouge, but it's like acronym something that they did.
Yeah.
Whatever. Honestly, I laughed the first time I thought about it because I'm like, I've seen the cover they're making, whatever. That was a real cover, but they combined both their face. I was like, whoa. But I've heard Birdman on a track in a minute, and Birdman barely spits on track. Birdman just sit there and maybe say 1, 2, and rub his hand. But on this tape, this nigga going back and forth with YoungBoy.
It was hard.
I didn't
even listen to it, you know.
They're going back and forth. Like
I listened to a signal.
The first track on it, 100 whatever. Damn, Birdman's really spitting. I'm not saying he's going hard, but he's spitting. He's not just talking or saying one thing. He's trying to spit. And even the next track, he was really trying to go in on it.
Okay.
They put Alligator Walk on it. That dropped from NBA YoungBoy. That's my track, Alligator Walk.
Birdman's making a comeback, 2022.
Birdman is not in the music game. He does, you call him Unks, bro. That's Birdman. But, Birdman did his thing. YoungBoy did his thing, It's not like one of YoungBoy's, like, best thing, But I feel like it's more a respect thing, Like, Unks, Birdman, you're big in the game. Let's try to make tracks. And who's really making tracks with Birdman?
You're right.
No one really like that right now. So I fuck with it.
What do you ring out of 10?
Fuck. I'm giving that shit a 5, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't really. I can listen to it more.
Up Birdman just to give it a 5.
Bro, honestly, on my ratings or whatever, I can't rate that high because I don't feel like that was for a real thing. I feel like it's a mixtape they threw out. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny though? Remember last week I was talking about how I don't really rock with YoungBoy like that?
Yeah.
Like, I mess with some of his tracks.
Yeah, of course.
He's been kind of growing on me.
I'm telling you just gotta give him a chance, bro. Give the boy.
I listen to Blackball. I'm like, okay.
Yo, give Top a chance, bro.
Hey,
it's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna have to. Maybe next week you'll cast me and I'm a YoungBoy stan. You
bro,
never know.
He's gonna be in the comments. Why be better? Why be better? No.
Who knows?
I'm telling you, you're gonna be toting the green flags now.
Who knows?
4K trade. That's what you're gonna be saying now.
Never that.
But honestly, I'm giving that a 5. Not saying it. It was a mixtape. I can't compare it to no other thing. It was just throw out some music, whatever. Sound good. There's some bangers on it. Some okay, whatever. 5. But since we talk about all the music, just to wrap it up, I got a question for you. It's a little challenge. We did talk about. We're going to talk about in the future. Little series or whatever we're going to do. Yep. So out of all those albums we mentioned, what do you think is going to do the best sales from top to least? All right, top to least. I can name it easy. This and whoever gets it wrong between me and you, we got to do a dare next episode. Okay, yeah. So how much are we putting? We're going to put. Okay, we're putting on like A Boogie's on there. We're putting Juice WRLD on there. We're putting on Tory's. We're putting P&B Rock and. That's it. This is those 4. Okay, those four. And then whatever we get right. Yo, I think I'm gonna get dead on right now. I'll tell you right now. One that's selling the most. Yeah. A Boogie's, right? Not A Boogie. I meant Juice WRLD. Okay. Juice WRLD. This next one's hard. It's either A Boogie or YoungBoy. Yeah. But I want to say it's gonna be A Boogie's. A Boogie second, YoungBoy, and then P&B Rock. 5 by Tory. Oh shit! Fuck. That's 5. Fuck. Oh, never mind. So fuck. So it's gonna be Juice WRLD. Fuck. Cause Tory blackball, but he's going crazy in the game. That's a tough one. Fuck. Okay, never mind. So it's gonna be Juice WRLD, A Boogie, Tory. Okay. YoungBoy. Okay. And then P&B. That's your list. You're locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. No doubts. Okay, you're hearing this now. He's locked in. Juice, I'm playing again for you right now. Looking in the camera right now. Juice WRLD selling the most. Okay. Then this is interchangeable, but I'm gonna say A Boogie's. Okay. Then Tory Lanez. Okay. And then YoungBoy, and then P&B Rock. Just to clarify one more time, whoever gets the most wrong. Yeah. We gotta do a challenge or we gotta do some punishment next episode. So you guys better tune in because you're gonna be confused when you watch the next episode and be like, yo, what happened? What's happening here? I didn't watch the last one. I didn't know what's going on. Well, what's your order? What's your order? What's my order? Juice WRLD definitely the first one. Of course. Definitely the first one. Number 2, I'm gonna go YoungBoy. Okay, Number 3, I'm gonna go A Boogie. Yeah. 4, I'll go Tory, and then last go P&B. honestly,
I'm locked in for that.
So I honestly do feel like you
I'm
might beat me
locked in.
because I do feel like Young Boy, because his fans, he might be, but because it
It was
wasn't
like
nothing crazy.
a low key thing.
That's why I don't think it'll be too